Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and our power is out, and it's really snowy outside, so I don't know how long the power's going to be out. But I got up, and I have a candle going, a flashlight just until I got that going. And I'm really fiending for a coffee. I might have to try to get that fire roaring to boil some water on the wood stove, but I just wanted to check in and start our day. I don't know if school's canceled. I'm assuming it is, but I'm going to try to figure that out too, so I'll be back. Well, guys, the power's still off. It is 9:45 in the morning. I called the power outage line on my cell phone after standing on my head outside to get reception, and they're saying 11 o'clock, but when I first called this morning, they said 9 o'clock, so nothing's guaranteed. It's still snowing out, but it's absolutely beautiful. I was totally craving a coffee, and you guys will laugh. I look so silly doing it. We don't have any kindling, and my husband's still in bed. He's a little under the weather, so I'm going to wait till he wakes up. No, shush, just a minute. I got littles all around me right now. The house is cool, but it's not cold. It's fine for now. But, so I couldn't make a fire, and I'm not going to leave littles to go out to try to make kindling because I'm not very good at it. I can do it, but I don't like doing it. So what I used was 2 candles and a little pot of water, and I just stood there for 15 minutes to get hot water. But now I have my coffee, and thank the Creator. My dad gave me some instant coffee a while ago, about half a jar. He just doesn't drink caffeinated coffee, and I don't know why he had it. And anyways, so that's what I'm having. That, and I'm just gonna sit here, watch the babes, watch the snow, and have my instant coffee. So yum yum. I'll be back though, and I'll keep you updated. As soon as I just had my first sip of coffee, the power came on. Hip hip hooray! I'll put some cartoons on for you, okay? Yeah. He keeps saying, pointing at the TV and making noises like he wants something. But the girls were downstairs earlier, and they were just getting at each other and whining and everything. I sent them back upstairs to bed because they got up when I got up, and they're all up. They're sleeping again, so they just got up too early for their own good. And I'm just gonna let sleeping dogs lie until they wake up on their own. And I'm gonna finish my instant coffee, even though I could make another one, but I work so stinking hard to get this coffee, I'm gonna enjoy it. But yes, hip hip hooray! Well, it was a deliciously yummy coffee for all that hard work. The littles and I are gonna watch The Happy Elf. I've never seen it before, but yeah, a cute little Christmas cartoon. We've read a bunch of Christmas stories or holiday, kids books earlier when it was light enough out, and yeah, now I can get back to normal. All right, friends. Well, it's 12:51. My husband made bacon and eggs with Mally, so everybody had some lunch. And I just got the Santa Claus Christmas tree brought downstairs. So I think today we're going to set it up. We're not going to decorate it, but we'll have it set up right here. And I might just put the lights on it for now. All right, we got all the lights on. It's all fluffed. It looks kind of hollow right now, but once we get all the decorations on in a couple of days, it'll be all full and festive. But Mally's gonna plug her in and we'll see if it lights up. Woohoo! Let me turn the light off in here. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. There. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, it's so beautiful, beautiful. There, now we got, look at the mess here we got to clean up. All those little needles. This tree is probably like 15 years old. We've had it forever, so yeah, it's still good. Before you were even a twinkle in your daddy's eye, Mally.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Anyways, I'm going to clean up this mess, and yeah, Mally can put the tree skirt on after.
It's a skirt.
It is a skirt.
I can wear it.
You can wear it. Let's see. You could go to school as a Christmas tree. Alright, I ended up putting that blue garland that we usually have. It was in the Christmas tree box, so I just put it on after I vacuumed. But now I gotta sweep up here again because more needles fell off. And Maze thinks it's a basketball hoop. He keeps throwing his little basketball to get caught in the tree. Silly boy. I'm putting Misha to work so she can get right under there for me. Okay, now Misha help me out there. She's going to put the tree skirt underneath. Because Mally's MIA. You get to help with this tree lots of times. I'm just getting Misha. She's the squirmy worm.
Can I do something on this?
When it's time to decorate.
I can help. Will you write with the present?
No, we're not going to put presents under it right now.
Why?
Because there's too many littles to get into them. That looks good. Alright friends, it's only 8 after 3, but I'm just going to start making something for supper. My husband made some curried beef last night, so I'm just putting this on the stove and I'm going to warm it up. It's all cooked and everything. But I'm just going to make a big pot of basmati rice to go with it. And that's what the kids can have. If they don't want the curried beef, it's not super spicy, they can have some rice and sliced vegetables or something, but yeah. So it's not really a whole lot of cooking going on here today, but yeah, I do have a video on basmati rice. It's so simple. I'm doubling the recipe, but normally it's like 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. You can add a little salt if you want. A tablespoon of butter. Take it off the heat and put a cover on it for 20 minutes. Don't take the lid off until 20 minutes is up and your rice is cooked. That's pretty much it. So I'll show you though when I start assembling the plates and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, everybody had their supper. Some of them had the curry stuff, other ones just had rice. But I thought I'd take you guys outside just to see the snow before it gets too dark. So we haven't snow blowed or anything yet, but it's pretty deep. And if it's windy, I'm sure there's big drifts someplace. But it looks beautiful though. Everything's just coated in it. Coated in snow. The road's been plowed, but I mean, I'm sure it's still slippery. But this is the tracks from a mail person that dropped off some mail today. Not teacup mail, but a little parcel I got for Maze. But they tried to drive in, I can see that, but they probably didn't want to come in too far and get stuck. But yeah, I was looking at the weather for the coming days, and this upcoming Saturday it's supposed to be plus 12, which is craziness. Oh, trying to get out to the road so we can take a look at the house in full view. Oh. I just have my sweater on. It's cold, but it's not like minus 14 cold. You can see the house through all the snowy branches. You can see that Christmas tree in the front window. You might not be able to pick that up. It's kind of far away on the camera screen. But everything is white, white, white. And this has been plowed a few times, and it's still, if it gets any colder, this stuff will freeze and it'll be dangerously slippery. Now to walk through here, nothing's tried to drive through here. So, I got my big winter boots on now. Ta-da! So, I thought just to get out for a minute. I haven't been out all day. The fire's going. It's been a snowy day with all the kids home. I'm glad we got the Christmas tree up though. They wanted to decorate it today, but I want to invite Papa out and Medea out and Evie out if we're going to do that. I just wanted to do half the battle and get it down from the attic. I mean, I didn't get it down, but you know what I'm saying. You see the lights there? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go in. My hands are starting to get cold. I just thought we'll go out and blow the stink off us for a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Alright friends, well, it's almost 9 o'clock. Got the dishwasher going. It's snowy outside, but it's not snowing. And I need to stock up this fire again. My husband's at the gym. And thank you for everybody that's been asking questions on my video yesterday. I'll make sure I answer them all. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. I was thinking like just between Christmas and New Year's, one of those days in between there. So keep the questions coming. But yeah, well, it's a storm day. Thank goodness our power came back on. I wasn't prepared for it to be out. I was thinking usually I would fill up the tub, with some water and have everything all ship-shape, but yeah, that's the way it turned out. We made it through. It's all good. Now I'm going to start making the kids' lunches. I feel like trying to be a good mom and get their lunches packed ahead of time, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm working on their sandwiches, or their lunches. I had some canned ham. We don't have that very often, but I want to use it up, and they like them. So I made 6 sandwiches, so I have sandwiches for tomorrow. And the mayonnaise I used with olive oil. And they have a little applesauce pouch, Nutri-Grain bar, some raisins. Mally has sunflower seeds still on the shelf. She doesn't care for raisins. And of course, an orange, and I'll put a couple of little treats in there too. So, yeah, that's making me feel pretty good, because for those that have been watching me for a while know I can't stand packing lunches, and this makes morning time so much easier. I'll still get up early before they do, but I won't be rushing around half asleep trying to pack a lunch. But yeah, I'll put a cooler pack in that, put it out in the porch, and they'll just have to get their snow pants and stuff on in the morning, so that'll be nice. But I think I'm going to cut it off here. Hopefully there's school tomorrow. I think there should be, because it's not supposed to snow anymore, and the roads, they'll be working on clearing the roads and stuff. And yeah, I can get some more stuff done tomorrow while the kids are at school, which would be nice. I have a meeting here in the morning at 10:30, and I'm going to pick the kids up from school tomorrow, and we're going to go to Dad's house after school, because my sister's coming up for a visit, and we're going to do a gingerbread house and decorate Papa's tree. So I'm going to bring you guys along too. It should be a good time. We had a blast last year, but I asked Carrie's, my sister, I asked her if she gets up there early to at least assemble the gingerbread house, like put the gingerbread house together, and then the kids can all decorate it when we get there. Because last year it was hilarious, but we had to tie it together and hold it with a string because it kept falling apart. But if she can get up there a couple hours early and put it together and let it dry, it'll go a lot easier. And of course, Papa's going to have Papa pizzas, and it should be just a nice time. So yeah, it's 9:17. The kids are supposed to be getting themselves ready for bed, but I'm gonna go tuck them in and say goodnight and everything, so I'll shut it off here. But so I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really, truly do. Yep. So stop back tomorrow if you want to go to Papa's house with us. I know he loves it when you come, and you know, the more the merrier. So have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you later. Bye. Boink.